Unmanaged waste, inflexibility, and variability account for nearly half of the cost of the average supply chain. Manufacturing companies used to rely on acquiring a huge amount of goods to get cheaper costs. The procedure entailed purchasing bulk materials at lower prices and storing them until they were needed. However, many businesses have dropped the concept of bulk ordering. Due to much money sitting in inventory, they've switched to lean supply chain strategies. Welcome to Logistics Boost channel. In this video, you will understand what is lean supply chain management and why it is that important for companies nowadays. First, we define what is a lean supply chain and what is lean supply chain management. After that, we will focus on some of the main benefits of lean supply chain management. And finally, we'll go through some simple and practical examples to illustrate this concept. So let's get started. So, what is lean supply chain? A lean supply chain is a supply chain that is performing at its best, which means it delivers items or products to the end consumer as efficiently as possible with low waste and loss and with enough flexibility to adapt to unpredictable delays. In short, a lean supply chain is the outcome of cutting expenses, such as ensuring that products do not spend too much time in warehouses where they are unprofitable, or removing any needless operational costs such as excessive fuel consumption. Now, what is lean supply chain management? The principle of lean supply chain management is to increase efficiency by eliminating unnecessary or wasted components from a system. This method is most commonly used in manufacturing, where resources can be ordered as needed instead of keeping a large amount of goods on hand as a backup inventory. With a lean strategy, it's critical that organizational leadership determines what is and what isn't of value in the supply chain, concentrating on the latter. Those elements of the supply chain that aren't useful can be removed, lowering costs and improving efficiency. Non-valued components are those that have a zero or negative return on investment in the process. Now, what are the benefits of lean supply chain management? The advantages of lean supply chain management are numerous, and with supply chain complexity increasing in recent years, having a concrete supply chain strategy is more important than ever. Lean supply chain management gives the company a competitive advantage over a traditional supply chain, as well as a framework that can be used across the system. So let's discover together the major benefits that the company gains from using lean supply chain management in its operations. 1. Inventory costs are reduced. Raw materials, work in progress, and finished inventory can all be reduced using lean supply chain management. Inventory costs can easily add up, resulting in little profit or excessive expenses. When lean supply chain management principles are applied to the company's inventory, it will be able to see the hidden costs of keeping more inventory that is needed. 2. Waste elimination. When the company begins the process of building a lean supply chain, it will conduct value stream mapping to identify all the waste that can be eliminated from the supply chain. The elimination of this waste allows the company to concentrate on the most important aspects of the business, which is the customer. 3. Flexibility and increased productivity. Waste reduction ultimately leads to an increase in productivity and flexibility. Providing the company with the flexibility it requires to respond to market demands is very critical to staying ahead of the competition. It also allows the team to be more productive, engaged, and motivated, allowing the company to meet its clients' expectations on time and in full. Another benefit is the quality improvement. Lean supply chain management will not only increase the productivity and flexibility, but it also reduces customer errors by allowing the company to focus on quality improvements. Improvements in manufacturing quality entail fewer errors in upstream operations, resulting in fewer delays. 5. Employee satisfaction. Another significant advantage of lean supply chain is an increase in staff morale. A better corporate culture can be achieved by giving the employees more responsibilities and establishing a relationship built on mutual trust. one that will foster and support a culture of continuous improvement in the company. In the field of supply chain and logistics, lean supply chain management is getting more attention. So don't forget to subscribe because we will cover this topic in greater depth in my upcoming videos and courses.